Dear friends, today is the 130th birth anniversary of the chief architect of the Indian Constitution, BABASAHEB Dr.B.R.Ambedkar. Had he not been born in a Mahar family, that is an outcast family, he would have been elevated to the highest position in the political scenario at that given point of time, and even he would have been celebrated much more than that of the great personalities like Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi. Dear viewers, India had produced many social thinkers of outstanding nature, but none could be compared with Babasaheb Ambedkar for his far-reach intellectual outburst and academic qualifications and excellence and intellectual honesty and integrity to the core, but could be comparable with Voltaire, Rousseau, Plato, Socrates, Karl Marx and Rousseau for their outstanding contributions for the advancement of the human race to an advanced stage at their respective domains. The greatest thinkers and their works of Voltaire, Rousseau and Montesquieu and their contributions had made for the outburst of the French Revolution in 1789, which had paved the way for the emancipation of the French people in that respective times, which had made the slogan to the entirety of the global community: liberty, equality and fraternity. Though the French thinkers had died, most of them had died before the outburst of the French Revolution, but it had given birth to the outburst of the French Revolution for their outstanding contribution to the thought process of the enlightened movement in the 18th century. Likewise, if the Indian society as a whole accept Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar as their intellectual personality, just forgetting for a moment just he was born from a Mahar community, the thoughts of French Revolution had led to this liberty, fraternity and equality, and the same sorts of social revolution would have been taken place in Indian soil and liberated the exploited sections, that is the Dalit communities, backward class communities, the most backward communities and all the persons who have been deprived of their rights and privileges for centuries together. It is my understanding. Like that, dear friends, finally I conclude that Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar in his personal library had more than 50,000 of private books. That is the world longest, that is the largest library, personal library in the world. And the followers, whomsoever it may be and whatsoever may be their caste, religion or the cultures, they must study the thought process of collected works of Dr. B.R.Ambedkar. And through this video, I earnestly request the viewers to have at least one library in their houses and study the collected works of Babasaheb Ambedkar so as to establish a casteless and egalitarian society in India and work for the thoughts of Dr. B.R.Ambedkar as advocated by him, propagate, that is his thought process like educate, agitate and organize through the emancipation of the entirety of the Indian society to an advanced stage. This is the message of this video. Thank you so much.